Matthew chapter 6. Matthew 6 verses 1 to 18 is simply explaining the way at which a man ought to carry out his spiritual sacrifices of giving, praying and fasting, because they are treasures laid up in heaven, where safety is guaranteed. This needs to be carefully understood and practiced because Jesus Christ was the one that spoke on it using a warning language. Giving is the right attitude for anyone that is identified with Jesus Christ through faith, and it must not be forced on to do. It must be done cheerfully and willingly. Love must lead in our giving and not pity. Giving out of love makes the giver happy, while giving out of pity makes the receiver feel bad or inferior. For instance, you want to give a man that trashes waste something and you package it well in a clean wrap and hand it over to him just like you will give an executive person without people in the compound knowing. Automatically, he will never think that you gave to him out of pity. Rather, he would feel loved and appreciated, thereby making God be glorified and happy. It is also needful to know that giving out of pity might allow the giver, if not careful, to be thinking he is worth more than the one he is giving to, thereby inviting pride to set in. Wisdom and carefulness are needed in giving others to know how, when, and where to give whomever we are to give things to, without people noticing to praise the giver or pity the given. Wisdom is profitable to direct. It is also clearly stated that prayer can be simple and properly ordered to God with an assurance of answers from God. It is not shouting in prayer that moves God, but a contrite spirit. More to it is the warning against worry, which has nothing to offer, neither does it moves God to meet the need of man. Therefore, quit worrying to engage in prayer, which is the way to communicate our needs to God, who can do all things. Matthew 6 verses 25 to 34 also tells us that when we fast, we must know that all that is done as children of God must be done to glorify God, and not for men to be taken note of. 1 Corinthians 10 verse 31 states clearly that whether ye eat or drink, or whatever ye do, do all to the glory of God, not to the notice of men. Jesus also encouraged people to totally depend on Him for all their needs, and not to worry at all. In conclusion, God must be the focus in our lives, and since He is unseen, we do not need to do eyeservice to talk to Him. Also note that all the praise and applause a man gets from people is nothing to compare with the reward God has in stock for His children that do their spiritual sacrifices well.